Hey guys, what's going on? We're out here in the home shop, but we're not going to be out here long. We're actually working on the LTD. Of course, spoiler alert, you saw the video. There's probably a picture of the LTD in the thumbnail, and the description says something like, LTD, FaiLTD, we're working on it, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so that's what we're working on. You guys already know that. What are we doing? Well, we had so much success with the SLIPMASTER 1000 in Teresa's car, we bought another one. I know, the definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. But, you know, hey, we're over to Mears, find some other stuff. Some of it you may have seen already in other videos. Some of it you may not have seen any of it yet, but we've been buying a few things here and there from Amir for different project cars and stuff like that. We're always scheming and dreaming, you know, working, spreading the wealth around our little fleet. And while we were there, he just so happened to have yet another, well, a SLIPMASTER 1000. I couldn't believe it myself. I just couldn't believe it. When he had it sitting there, I said, hey, what's that clutch? He goes, oh, that's a, you know, all I heard was SLIPMASTER 1000 when he said it's a King Cobra, which I heard slip, and I was like, whoa, really? How much do you want for it? He goes, you know what? For you, $75. And I said, oh my gosh! I nearly tore my pants. Well, actually, I didn't have my wallet. I PayPal'd him. But I just couldn't help myself. Obviously, it's kryptonite. Is these SLIPMASTER 1000s? I can't help myself. So we bought one, and this one's a real peach. This is the disc. The disc is actually pretty good. We checked it. It's really thick. I don't know how much use it's had on it. We'll see how it works in a car. This is the best part. This is the pressure plate. Oh yes, look at this. Hold on. There's a, well, I need a screwdriver. It had a leaf in it. And check out this. Look at this rust. But it's not heat check. What we cleaned up looks good. And that's what we're doing. That's why I'm wearing this. Safety first. Okay. I technically do not have a Mountain Dew out here because I'm only going to be here a few minutes. I'm going to have a Mountain Dew though when I go back inside. I don't want anybody to worry that the physique is not being, you know, I'm not putting the lightning in. So we're on it. Anyway, so that's what's going on. There's a lot of talking already. We got this clutch. Oh my God. Hey, we'll find out how it's going to work. Hopefully it does okay. But anyway, as you well know from watching the last FaiLTD video, I'm pretty frustrated with this car. Sometimes you just keep having problems and it just wears on you. This car has really worn on me. I mean, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to give it, you know, a chance where I can. This thing's killing me. So anyway, that's what we're doing. This is one thing we should not be working on. Probably the FaiLTD. We should just push it off to the side for a while longer and just leave it alone because we do have other things going on. We've got so much stuff going on. It's scary for me. I mean, it's not like expensive stuff. It's just a lot of work to keep elevating, try to elevate each car just a little bit. On a side note, every now and then we get, someone will make a comment, why don't you just build like one badass car or one badass motor? Well, if that's what I wanted, that's what I would do. But that's not what makes me happy. I like owning a bunch of cars. I like walking in the facility and just seeing Trojan and Super Secret and Dragon and Silver Car. I just like them. They're like kids. I walk by and I'll touch them as I'm walking by and talk to them. Yes, I know, it's crazy. But I'll talk to them, and as I'm working and moving around the facility, getting to it, just doing things, I just talk to all of them. And just, I like having them all there. I don't want to have just one car. And technically, you know, if you're going to build a badass motor, well, you've got to have a badass transmission and then a badass rear end and everything else that goes with it. And, you know, that's not me. That's not what I want. That's not what makes me happy. Been doing this a really long time, and, you know, self-discovery is kind of the journey where you find out what you like and what you don't like, and Yeah, I know what I like. I like having a bunch of foxes. So, enough of the, enough of the into the psyche thing. Let's get to work. I'm just cleaning this up. So technically tomorrow after work, I've already got the car jacked up, but I didn't have my tripod or anything with me, and yada, yada, yada. So we're going to be working on the car. Hopefully I have the transmission out, and we can start getting it swapped out. And by the weekend, we're going to know one thing or another. It's either going to be good news or bad news, or I'm going to be, at the end of this video, going to have a mad look on my face and low tone of voice, and thanks for watching, see you guys later. But hopefully I'll have this kind of attitude. Let's hope. My emotions are a roller coaster. Ask my friends. So anyway, let me get to work. Let me get a little put a little brush of metal or a little wire wheel on this, and you guys can wake up now after 5 or 6 minutes of me just talking. So all right, cool. Man, we have got this thing. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, it's not brand new, but it's at the very least a very low-end used part. Okay? Oh yeah. I'm honestly 63% sure this is gonna work. Yeah, 63. That's a good round number. Yeah, where's she? Oh yeah, man, oh man. Woohoo! I can feel it now. Second gear, here we come. All right. Well, here we are. We're in the facility. It's the next day. What a kid. Did you like? He can't. He's not old enough. Honestly, he's not old enough to get on this. Let's pour us a little bit of liquid energy. A little goodness here. Look, this is like becoming a thing now. With the, oh wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. Right over there. Okay. We're out here. Oh man, that's good. We're out here at the facility, and we're getting ready to pull the transmission out of the FaiLTD. As you can well see, we've already got it jacked up, and we've got the drive shaft out. We've got the exhaust bolted, unbolted from the headers. So the next thing will be to pull the shifter off, and just, you've seen me do this a lot in other different cars, so it's not a big mystery here, but that's what we're doing, and we're gonna hopefully put our SLIPMASTER 2000 in, and we're hoping to get some good results. I don't want to get, I swear I talk way too much. But I was doing some thinking about this car, and maybe, you know, this car, silver car started the channel. I just put up a random video, someone asked about it, and the rest became this huge, or not huge, whatever. It became a thing. But I already had the silver car running and everything, and the channel, doing the channel, someone asking about the silver car, which I did as a joke video, just screwing around, motivated me to work on the LTD, this car, the FaiLTD. Like, hey, I can do it'll make me work on the car doing the channel. It's like, hey, I need to make a video, I want to make a video. So it was, you know, so this car and the Trojan horse basically, I guess, built the channel or whatever, and, you know, just got it out there, I don't know, whatever. So maybe this car's jealous because of the Trojan horse. Maybe it's jealous because it's carbureted and it knows that I'm not, well, I don't dislike carburetors, I like fuel injection more. I mean, maybe there's a lot of reasons why this car is struggling against me. The silver car used to be a nemesis for me. All the time I had trouble with it, but I put the T5 in it, and it's been a great car since then. I love that car. So maybe I'm approaching this the wrong way. maybe I should be more nurturing, as Pirate likes to say, towards this car, and then maybe we'll come to an understanding, and things will just start falling into place. So I don't know. Maybe it's like McNugget. You know, it knows Kevin is a Chevy guy. It knows it, and just I don't know. So anyway, lots of talking, not a lot of working, but that seems to be our MO on the channel nowadays. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. The good news is you don't have to watch. If you want to see me get to work on the car, then let me go get to work on the car. So, all right, what do you say? High five, what a kid. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, let's do it. And Mountain Dew. One of the other things that we've done is we changed the clutch cable. The one that was in it was really, really long. And we just went with a more conventional Fox one. It was an aftermarket one as well, but we figured that we would be using it on the Lincoln, that might work better with the Lincoln. Just give us some more length, since we'll be using an SN style trans with input shaft. We may need the distance, so, and we didn't need it in this car necessarily. So we swapped clutch cables, and we got the bell housing and stuff back in, and we're not 100% happy with our quadrant. I don't know yet. We're going to put the transmission back in and see how it feels, and see how it drives, and then we'll know more. We may swap the quadrant. I know that sometimes it's just a feel thing, how it kind of feels, but we'll see. It's too soon to tell. But anyway, we have made some progress. You can see our trusty input shaft crammed in there while we were messing around, pushing on the clutch and doing a few other things. We got, like I say, we got just 4 bolts holding it all in, but we got to hook the starter back up, put the top 2 bolts in, and put a lock nut on that, put our clip for our cable. You know, we're just kind of going through the motions here. And then we'll put the T5 back in. So, all right, let's get to work. Less talking, more working. We are fixing to bolt the shifter in. We've already got the trans bolted in, of course, and now all we gotta do is put the shifter drive shaft, and we're gonna leave the exhaust undone. We're gonna fire it up, roll it through the gears, and well, it doesn't really matter, because what's in there right now is staying in there. Because I'm tired of working on it. It's time to work on something else. I just worked on this on a whim. That's how motivation is. It's like the wind. It just blows and then it's gone. So we got caught in a little bit of a breeze to work on the FaiLTD, and here we go. We're doing something. So hopefully it's going to be good. Let's hand puppet. Cross your fingers. Oh, hoping for good things. All right, guys, I understand that this video is a little bit of a mess and just whatever, blah, 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 but sometimes you just got to get the work done. You don't have time to, hey. We got it all back together. We test fired it on the jack stands. Clutch release point felt pretty good. So I bolted the exhaust back up. We got air, obviously, we got it off jack stands, air in the tires, and now we are going to roll it down the road. I did not bring my GoPro, but I'll set the camera up and whatever, so you won't see me grimacing in the car if I miss a gear. So, all right, well, let's fire it up and let's get it freaking out of here. Oh, dang. Oh, let me put the hood pins in it too. We don't want this freaking 250,000 mile short block with an X-cam getting loose on this hood, because it'll rip the hood flat off of it. This thing's powerful. Oh, dang. We have ignition. Yo, come on, carburetor. I know, right? Tune the carburetor won't have these problems. Okay, well, clutch seems a lot better. I'm much happier with this version of the SLIPMASTER 1000. We'll call it the SLIPMASTER 2000. So I'm a lot happier with this one. The clutch release feels a lot better than it did with the other clutch. Just, you know, it is what it is. We also put that other cable on, so everything feels pretty good. I power shifted third, you know, coming by and then coming back, and then doing the burnout, I power shifted third. So, you know, everything, but third wasn't the problem at the track. It was second, but, you know, power shifted second out here is just a complete waste of time. But everything feels better. The clutch release, I've got a pretty good feel off the floor. I just didn't like it before, but now I think we're okay. So, the carb, I think it's got a little trash in the seat on the secondaries. So I'm gonna have to look at that a little bit, but like I know what I'm looking at. Anyway, all right, so what will it run? The last time we were at the track, it ran poop, just poop. So the previous best it ever ran was a 781, I believe it was, something like that. Yeah, I think it's 81. We have not bettered that in 2 years. So what's it gonna run? If it doesn't rain Sunday, this is actually a Friday. If it doesn't rain Sunday, we'll take it to the track. If it doesn't completely infuriate me between now and then, and we'll take it to the track. The weather's not gonna be that great. It's supposed to rain, you can see around. It may rain Sunday, but it's not gonna be cold. I know it's basically winter. It is winter. It's not cold, it's Florida. We don't get super cold days, not too many of them. So this will be a good time to take this car because we won't lose a cold EFI track day. We could take this. So hopefully it'll just, but what's it gonna run? What will it run? Let's just get that out of the way. You guys tell me. I know when I don't say that, people are like, why didn't you ask what it's gonna run? Well, we'll run. All right. And thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for watching, as always. And until next time, on the Substandard Leader and Fox Body Videos, lover of, let's hope, LTDs. POS Mustangs such as Krusty and Trojan, 4-eyed cars such as the Rusty Flash, drag vans. We need to work on drag van a little bit. It's got a little issue. We need to work on that and get her back. Get her. It's a boy. Most of my cars are boys, but whatever, guys. So get the DV back out. Lincolns, Verts, 5.8s. I think that covers it. And Foxes of all colors, denominations, sizes, religions, and science or magic beliefs. We'll see you guys later on. Have a good one.